Yarri, so this is Bongani. Bongani stole 560,000 rand from a Standard Bank ATM, and his excuse was that he was kidnapped.
Good morning, officers!
So this story starts all the way back in 2017, where Bongani is working at Standard Bank, and one day Bongani gets trusted with loading cash into the ATM. So the bank and the bank manager hand over 630,000 rand to Bongani, and they tell him, "My bro, can you please go and put this money in the ATM?" So Bongani takes the money and goes to the ATM, opens the door, locks it behind him, and starts loading the machine. So while Bongani is loading this ATM, this man comes up with a plan. And the plan Bongani comes up with is to just deposit 70,000 rand into the ATM and take the rest for himself.
What's wrong with you? Huh? Are you not well, honorable member?
This man thought ATM stands for "Ain't That Mine?" So Bongani takes the 560,000 rand and puts it around his body like it's a championship belt. The next day, Bongani comes to work like nothing happened, and he thinks his plan is working perfectly fine. You see, the thing Bongani didn't take into account is that he was robbing an ATM, an automated teller machine, and the machine records how much money gets put inside of it. So during that time, all the money has been withdrawn at the ATM, so customers are coming to the bank and saying, "Yo, the ATM doesn't have money." And that's when the bank goes to the ATM to see what's the matter, and they find out that only 70,000 rand was deposited.
And correct.
And the only person that was in the room that was supposed to deposit all that money is Bongani. So the bank manager goes and confronts Bongani, and the bank manager is like,
Hey, how's it, Bongani? Listen, man, a little bit of a problem. The ATM that you loaded yesterday, the system says that you only loaded 70,000 rand. Where is the other money?
I don't know. What money? No, I don't know. 7 only. No. But you know those machines, eh? They count. Sometimes they count wrong. It happens.
No, it doesn't. It's a machine.
The bank manager then tells Bongani, "Okay, cool. If you didn't take it, then there must be a mistake. Let's go to the vault and count the money and see." Bongani is like, "Okay, cool. Let's do that. But hey, I just have to go to the toilet quickly." Bongani says, "Gone out the bank," and he ran away. The bank then calls the police and they arrest Bongani. Then, while in police custody, Bongani tells the wildest story ever to the police. Bongani then tells the police that the day the money went missing, he woke up that morning at home, and on his way to work, he got kidnapped by unknown men and put into a car and driven off into the distance. He says that the man tied him up and they asked him to steal 1 million rand from the bank because they know that he works there. Bongani then tells the police that the kidnappers released him in front of his work, like a Uber, and let him into the bank, and that's when he stole the 560,000. He left the 70,000 rand there not to draw suspicion. Further, he tells the police that after he stole the money from the ATM, he left and then went to go deliver the money to the kidnappers. The police then asked Bongani, weren't the kidnappers like upset that you didn't have the full 1 million? Apparently, Bongani told the police that the kidnappers, after he gave them the money, the kidnappers were a little bit upset. But then they looked Bongani in the face and said, "You need to work harder." So fast forward to 2024, the trial finally took place. They found Bongani guilty of 2 charges of theft, and he was sentenced to 3 years in jail. There's a lesson here. Guys, also, I just want to say thank you for watching my content, and if you have time and you are available, if you don't mind just clicking the link in my bio and then just subscribing to my YouTube channel, it will mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying. Peace.